What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Borderlands 2. And this is going to be a quick update as a level 72 upgrade to my Forever Alone Massive Fire Rate Infinity build. So, first off, let's go ahead and take a look at the skill tree that I've been using. We're going to come over here into the sniping tree, and you'll see that I get the headshot critical hit damage, which, I mean, that's self-explanatory. We got the killer kill skill, which gives us critical hit damage and also fast reload speed. And then we're going to go with one shot, one kill, because that boosts damage from a fully loaded magazine. And that works with the Infinity just a little bit. Just a little bit. And we got Bore. Now, if you don't know what Bore is, this right here allows me to shoot through enemies, and the enemies that take the projectiles that already traveled through enemies, they get boosted with damage. And there are some enemies in this game, like Hyperius, like the Bunker, like Motor Mama, that you can bore, and it will do massive damage against them. And probably what a lot of people say is more damage than it should be. But you know what? It's not our fault that Gearbox overlaps character model hitboxes and we exploit it. There's no way they could fix that. So, what we got here is Velocity. Now, I'm going to show you what Velocity does right now. We're going to go ahead and toss on a Sandhawk, because I know a lot of you guys use Sandhawks, and you're going to be like, man, fucking, my Sandhawk doesn't do this. Watch, you ready to see this? That shit's fast. Now, let's go ahead and, we're going to go ahead and boost this with a class mod. So, there we go. Velocity is on my legendary killer. So, let's go ahead and see what that looks like boosted up. Yeah, there we go. That right there. This is what I like to use on Digistruct Peak, is the Sandhawk with the B, and I like to boost velocity. And then we use the flying Sandhawk, and that allows us to have this Sandhawk. You know, I could pretty much snipe people with it. You guys seen it in my Motor Mama video that I put up earlier today. You know, I just sit back at a distance, and I pop that out. And when I do that, I like to go ahead and use one of these E-Tech relics, depending upon which element I'm using. Mostly it's usually Shock, because Shock Sandhawks just like destroy everything in the motherfucking game. So, these right here, not only that, but they boost your cooldown, so you'll be able to go in and out of Deceptions very, very fast. And even though the explosive damage relic doesn't have cooldown, this right here is a beast with my unkempt Herald. Everybody loves this gun. This gun doesn't need a fucking introduction. You already know what this gun does. So let's go back to the skill tree. We're going to go back to the skill tree. Now, this L shape right here is a main staple of my skill tree. I always have these skills. Now, the reason I say that is because sometimes Innervate, Two Fang, and this guy right here, Kill Confirmed, sometimes these guys get inner swapped around depending upon what I'm trying to do. Like, if I'm using the Herald a lot, you're gonna want Two Fang, because when you do use Two Fang and you boost that with a class mod, you'll be getting almost every single shot as a double shot from the Herald. And that's amazing, because the Herald already wrecks face. It already wrecks face. So we're gonna go ahead into the Cunning tree. This is everybody's favorite tree on Zer0. And I don't care if you're melee Zer0, I don't care if you're sniper Zer0, everybody comes into the Cunning tree. And this is what everybody used to want right here, the Kunai. But the Kunai has suffered a nerf. So, even though I still have it, I just use it at a convenience to deathmark people. And hopefully Gearbox will fix it soon. So, what we're gonna do here is this L shape right here, plus ambush, is a staple. You need this. Every single one of these pieces of, skill. So we have fast hands, which, of course, reload speed, weapon swap speed, allows you to pull out that grog nozzle a little bit faster, and get your, health back just a little bit faster. So, we have Fearless. Now, this says while your shield is depleted, you gain increased damage and fire rate. This right here is, let me see if I could find a way to hurt myself. How are we gonna hurt ourselves? Oh! Hey, Stormfront, I could definitely hurt myself with that. So, let's go ahead and toss a Stormfront here. Wait a minute. God damn it. Go ahead and take my shield out. Really? There we go. See? Boop! Look at that. That is some great fire. Look. You see the fire rate difference here? And then we're going to go ahead and strip our shields. We're going to go ahead. Oh, shit. I'm going to die. I'm going to kill myself in my own build video. And as you can see, there's the kunai making the pretty sparks all over the place. Yay! Look at all that physics. Look at all that physics. I love physics. So, alright. Now that you've seen that Fearless is actually pretty boss, we're going to go ahead and show you Rise and Shot. Now, this right here is actually pretty cool because you gain stacks every time that the, every time you hit a target. So, I'm pretty sure if we come all the way down here, we're going to go see what Marcus is up to. He's like, your money ain't worth a thing if you don't spend it. Which is true. It's true. Money in America, well, unless you're in England. England has, like, money that's backed by real silver. America, we have paper and promises. That's what you get. But as you can see, like, right here, as I'm shooting them, boop, you see that little stack at the bottom there? That's giving me extra gun damage. You can see, as I'm shooting, you see the damage go higher and higher. That's actually really cool. Now, when you combine this with, this guy right here, kill confirmed, you get extra critical hit bonus while fucking aiming down the sight. As you can see right there. See how it goes up to 5? And then you aim at the head. And then you get that with the BAM! BAM! Hit for 15 million with this fire rate. That is, that's non-slagged too. Let me see if I can, I'm gonna slag this motherfucker. Where's my slag? Even though this is gonna be, let's go ahead. Hit him with the death mark. That was 31 million. 31 million on that critical hit damage off an infinity pistol. And if you take a look at that, we have 333,000 damage. So right now we are boosting this 10 times in damage, which is, actually pretty significant because the infinity pistols, everybody, like, a lot of the better players, I would call them elite, but they became, friends of mine, so they're no longer elitists. There's a few elitists out there, but I'm working on my best to, take them down a notch. But taking a garbage pistol like the infinity and boosting it up to 31 million damage on that shot from that critical hit, and I'm not even using, wait, actually, yeah, I do have critical hit damage bonus, because it is killer class mod. So, that's alright. So, like I said, these are the main skills that you want here. Now, Innervate, the only reason I like Innervate is because on higher levels, you do lose health very fast from damage over time. And if you get put down to health gate, which is, as you can see down there, you see how it's like all flashing, and it's like, oh my god, you're gonna die. That's a mechanic in a game called health gate. Health gate is so an enemy doesn't one-shot you. But on OP8 and higher levels, you can take, that one shot and the damage over time will push you down very fast. So what I like to do is, as I take that hit, I'm just gonna boop, pop into Deception, and you can see that I'm now generating health. I have time to move. I have time to get out of there. I can pull out my Ruby or my Grog nozzle. And, actually right here, I'll let you guys know, like, if you throw kunai while holding the, Ruby or the Grog nozzle, you will get, like, majority of your health back if all the kunai hit. So, that's a quick way just to get your health back, and you don't have to rely on something like, I know Goth the Lion, he likes to use Chain Lightning to get his health back, but I love the slagging ability of the magic missile. And not only that, but this grenade regenerates itself. Look at the damage on that! God damn! That is a 2 million damage grenade. That is absolutely wild. So, let's get back into it. Like I said, we've already discussed, Innervate. This is Deathmark. This works in conjunction with Kunai. I'm pretty sure everybody out there that has ever played a Zer0 knows exactly what that is. But what it does is, it basically, it debuffs your target. It gives you 20% extra damage from any type of source that goes against them. That's even from teammates, too. That even if they're not Zer0, they still get that 20% debuff on the enemy. And this guy right here, my goodness, Ambush is amazing, especially if you play co-op and you're going against the raid boss, and the raid bosses like to take aggro against, like, say, Death Trap or the Commando's turrets, or even another player. as long as the enemy's not targeting you, you are going to get 40% damage while boosting this with the, legendary class mod. Or there is an unequaled professional, but, let me go ahead and discuss this real quick. This, I used to use this a lot. Now you see it has the 2-Fang ambush skill right there, but the, legendary killer class mod, it takes its place. I mean, it's got both of the skills on there, plus more, and you get critical hit damage. So, this was a really good upgrade for Zer0 right here. This is a big staple of my Digistruct peak build. And not only that, but everybody on the team gets extra critical hit damage, which is really good if you got a Maya with you. Cause she has Reaper and all that other shit. I think it was like what is it? Mind's Eye. Mind's Eye boosts critical hit damage. Like, what? And then these two skills right here, like I said, Innervate, I like to use this just for general mobbing and everything. But if you need to use the Herald a lot, this is a good choice right here, 2-Fang. Especially if you use the, there's a Seraph Relic inside a Tiny Tina DLC. You can actually boost 2-Fang all the way up to a 99% chance, and you'll basically turn your double penetrating unkempt Herald into a quadruple penetrating unkempt Herald, which is, I mean, I use that in my magic, slaughter rounds inside the Tiny Tina DLC, and it's pretty beast. So we're gonna come over here, and I know you guys are looking at his, and you're like, why? Why do you still have, Iron Hand on there? And I don't know. This is just like when I come and pick my skill tree, the first thing I do is go, boop, boop, and I'm like, I've already spec'd into it. Do we go back? And I'm like, we've gone too far. We must keep going. But, honestly, the whole point of this bloodshed tree is to get down to follow through. Follow through is absolutely amazing. Now, there might actually be, examples going on the right hand side here, but, if you haven't seen it in my videos, there's usually three little icons that show up at the bottom down here. I tried to use my mouse to show it to you, but apparently my mouse is connected to Zer0's fucking neck. So, yeah, once you get a kill, it will allow you to run very, very fast. Now, if you're boosting this 6 out of 5 and you pop Deception while follow through is active, you actually become faster than a breakneck Banshee with 6 into Fleet. So that's actually amazing. Not only that, but look at the gun damage we'll get that for. Let's go ahead and put on the where's my baby? There we go. Hey baby, how you doing? This Shadow Stalker class mod is what I use for mobbing. You got this guy right here. See, look at that. Look at that movement speed. 88% movement speed, 66% gun damage, 88% melee damage. That's actually very cool. And like I said before, we have the Rising Shot. This is going to give us 20% damage per stack. And if you remember, this stacks up to 5 times. So that could be up to 100% gun damage, which is, why not? Why the fuck not? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a look at one more class mod here, and that is the Tiny Tina class mod, the Chaotic Evil Rogue. Now this is just, hey, you're not as good as that one. This is a beast class mod right here, because as you can see, fire rate galore, I get critical hit damage from it. The only thing is that, I get 2-Fang of velocity. The velocity is actually pretty good. 2-Fang is still pretty decent with this. But this is more about the critical hit damage and also keeping your fire rate while having critical hit. Because if you notice from the killer class mod, we don't get any extra fire rate from that. So, I keep these around just because they're shiny, they're orange, and I like them. I don't really use them that often. You could actually make like a hybrid melee build. I mean, there's a couple other skills over here that you might want to pick up. Like I said, I would highly recommend switching from Iron Hand into Killing Blow. That way, it keeps your health lower. And I know you guys are like, why do you want to keep your health lower? Well, like I said with the health gate, once you get down from that one hit, you're going to be at 10% health. You're going to need to get, your health back very, very fast. So the less health you have, the faster you can get above 50% health. And that means you'll be able to health gate again. So that's basically all there is to, playing at higher levels. I know, like, I hate playing at higher levels because it's tedious, and that's why, is because, when you get hit, you start seeing that thing flash down there, that little exclamation point saying that you're at 10% health. It's basically, you know, I gotta shoot you, right? And then I'm hit. You gotta go ahead and switch. I throw my grenade to get my health back, or you can go into deception, throw some kunai, or you could just, you know, look at that fire rate, baby. Look at that fire. Look at, ooh, slaggy. Slaggy. I love physics. I don't know why. I don't know. Look at that. Look at all the physics. That's actually looks kind of disgusting now. Hey, get away from me. That. Woo, look at all the physics dripping off the roof. Ah, give myself a slag facial. That's fucked up. But yeah, that's pretty much my build. I mean, I built it just for fire rate, really, because I like the infinities. I don't like buying fucking, you know, I've played through this game so many times, and I don't want to stop at every fucking, you know, box and pick up ammo and everything. And this just allows me to go ahead and pick up a quick, you know, just fuck around with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a quick live demonstration. We'll go ahead and actually put on the Shadow Stalker class mod. And when we come back, we will be loading into, probably what? I guess we'll go into, you know, OP8 and show you this build in action. Alright, so we're here in Frostburn Canyon. And the reason I picked Frostburn Canyon is because there's a good mix of different enemies, regular, you know, enemies, ants. There's gonna be a lot of, you know, people that shoot at us, and I get a lot of different situations on how. So we're gonna go ahead and pop deception, toss the slagger out there. We're gonna get that now. Wait for him. Boop. Look at that with the boar, baby. With the boar. I love boar shot. Now, don't worry about your shields going down. They will go down. Trust me. Trust me on that. But see, with the Shadow Stalker, it brings my shields back up very fast. There goes Deception. Slag him again. Hit him with the kunai. And then he's going to be destroyed. Perfect. Lovely, baby. Hey, what up, bitch? You can see that the fire rate just takes care of things very... Oh, shit. We need to get a... Boop. We got our health back. And then go ahead and... Now, see, the reason why I keep the Herald outside of the Grog Nozzle is because when I want my health back, the next gun I'm gonna pick is gonna be either the Herald or the Norfleet, which in a you know, situation where you're trying to get your health back, that's not a bad choice. It's not a bad choice. Either one will do you pretty freaking well. So you see, we got all these guys out here. Look, he's humping the freaking... I don't even know what the hell's going on out here. What are you guys doing? Look, oh, look, perfect boar. Boar everything, baby. Woo! And then you could do this too, right? Ready? And then, he's not tall enough. Usually, you can go ahead and kneel down, and you'll be able to get a boar shot through enemies trying to chase you. And we're going to go ahead and finish these guys off with the Herald for the hell of it. Because the Herald is actually pretty good. You don't need the bee with it. It's actually able to take down enemies without the bee. But it's even better with the bee. So right there, you see, I got a little bit of health missing. That's alright, because we're above 50% of our health, right? I'm pretty sure we should be somewhere around 50% of our health. But, you know, we got follow through active right now. You see the icons at the bottom of the screen. Kicking a little bit of ass, fucking the shit up. These are level 80 enemies. They do have a huge bonus, you know, damage reduction against me because I am, what, 8 to... No, I'm like 10 levels underneath them. So these weapons are actually doing pretty good, and even though I get a lot of hate from people saying, you know, the Infinity wasn't meant for fucking, you know, be built around. Like, I really don't give a fuck. I like using the bee. I like using the Infinity. I like using the Infinibee. But, I mean, let's go see what Scourge is. Hey! You little poop ball. You see? Boop! I got a nice little rapport going right here. Look. Up. See? He stepped in front. He got the boar shot. You get... hey! Hey. See? And when they're slagged, things go down really fast. So, I mean, it's not a build that you're gonna want to take into a raid boss solo, even though I have done it. It's a frustrated build to take into a raid boss solo. But if you're trying to get a build that, you know, serves its purpose, I can sit here and I can decimate enemies just as fast as Sal can, and you know, I don't have to worry about him coming over here and going, Akimbo! And stealing all my kills, motherfucker. Stealing all my kills. Now, I wonder if my headset is too loud. It's going to play over my mic. I wonder about that. We don't have any of these side missions done, unfortunately, so Scorch isn't going to show up. Oh, we got an ultimate badass. What up? What up, baby? Look, oh, we got Goliath. Ready? This is bad right here. See, when things get bad like that, step back, you know, yep, pop that off right there, and oh, look, we should be able to get a good bore on them. Yeah, there we go. See, he'll drop most of his fucking shit. Whoop, and, did I get the bore here? No. It hit, but it didn't. Oh, look at that health regen, you scumbag. You scumbag. Why are you making it seem like you're all good? Fucking ultimate badasses. You know what? That's gonna happen from time to time. You're gonna run into an enemy and he's gonna pull some bullshit like that. But it's alright because look, see right here? Grog Nozzle, any damage that you create, any damage you get healed off of. So you see a barrel? They used to be not our friends. They are our friends when nobody's around because I can get my health back. I can get my health back. And, is this Spyco gonna be up here? Nope. See, there it is! There's the health gate. You saw the health gate happen. Boop. And then this is when we just go like this. Fuck you, motherfucker! Yeah, oh, he's a raging Goliath. What's he gonna do? He's just gonna... Oh, that's something you gotta watch out for right there. But you see, we got DPS like a motherfucker, and we're gonna go ahead and shoot him in the dick. Dick shots for everybody. And then boop, kunai right there. Get our health back. Harold, Peace Punch, Captain motherfucking Crunch. This shit ain't happening, Captain. It ain't fucking happening. Oh, hey, little baby. Also, another cool thing is, while you're in if you do have Kill and Blow, and you have a Goliath jumping on your face, teabagging you like that, it'll actually be pretty easy for you to get that kill, because it'll be underneath 33% health, and you can just go ahead and smack him in the dick, and you'll get up, and you'll be fine. See, I got my shield down, and even, like, I mean, there's some trash mobs out there you're not going to be able to take out without the B. You're going to need your B up there. And that's for, like, the ultimate badasses and those guys that are over level 80. But these Spiderlings, they can just hit you all day, and it doesn't really matter. Especially, except for these blazing spider ants, you want to stay away from them. Motherfuckers got DOT, and OP8 DOT is not the DOT you're looking for. Definitely. It is definitely not what you're looking for. And you know what? It's been a while since I've done a live video like this, and I'm having fun. I think it's time for some more Let's Plays, and you know, I got a Let's Play on the horizon on Borderlands 1 coming, because a lot of you guys wanted to take it back to the old school, and I'm gonna be doing that with my buddy Mr. Gothalion, Gothalion, Gothatiger, Mr. Borg, whatever you want to call him. That motherfucker is gonna be here, and we're gonna see how he does, you know, outside of his channel. Hey! You scared me! I wasn't ready for that. Give me my health back. And Harold, you motherfucker. Damn. You just got wrecked. Yeah, that's just... Really, Goliath? That is... You can see it, like, coming out of his mouth. What is that shit, yo? It looks like Ellie, doesn't it? Kind of looks like Ellie. Wonder if that's the same character model as Ellie. It's like, You know, because here's her front butt. You got her front butt. And, I don't know, kind of looks like a mangled Ellie. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So, that's my build. That's my demonstration against spider ants and nomads, which, I know you guys are gonna be like, that's bullshit. Spider ants and nomads. I wanted to see you taking out an OP Terramorphous level 8 with an infinity pistol. And that to you, I will say, good sir, is to go fuck yourself in the ass with a shard of motherfucking glass. It's been way too long since I've said that on my channel. Like I said, taking it back to the old school, baby. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you could leave a thumbs up on this video, I would highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. If you have any questions or anything that you're not really, you know, clear about with this build, go ahead and ask them down below. But like I said, when it comes down to my build, this part right here, this top part, and this top part are the main staples. Anything else you build around it will be, you know, it's just gravy, man. It's just all gravy. And you want to get Killing Blow. Killing Blow. Fucking, if you ever see me with Iron Hand on my build again, tell me. Be like, I want you right now, you son of a bitch. Take your ass back to Sanctuary and get rid of Iron Hand. Because, you know, I am Iron Man. No, I'm just joking. But, yeah, this is my build. This is what I use. This is what I fuck shit up with. And I have fun with it. Is it the best build in the world? No. Is it gonna out damage, you know, per second Salvador while allowing me to, you know, fucking use a grog nozzle, double penetrating unkempt hair? No. No, but you know what? It requires a little bit of finesse. It requires a little bit of, when you start using this build and you get good with it and you start going, it's like a symphony. It's like it's just, you feel the flow, you start spinning, you start jumping around, and you go in here and you're like, hey, you guys! Hey! Hey! Don't you hurt me. Well, fuck it. This is when we just go in with the Herald. We pull a Sal here. We just like, nope. Hey. There we go. See what's going on? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Hey! Hey! I hate that shit. Don't you be barrel rolling on me. You ain't barrel rolling, motherfucker. Alright, shit. But as you can see, yeah, the Herald is actually, that's pretty cool looking. The Herald is pretty strong on its own, doesn't really need to be, so you can fuck around with maniacs like that. But, I would recommend shooting things with a B. It's just, how it is. Now, the cool thing about this is I like this build because if I use the OP8 weapons, and I take the build, and I take the B off, I can actually go into level 72, and it feels like Borderlands 1 all over again. And, that's what I like. I like the feeling of Borderlands 1. I like the difficulty of Borderlands 1 because it doesn't have health gate. Shields actually mattered, and your gear stayed more relevant longer. That's just the, long, short, skinny, thick of it, whatever you want to call it. Give a fuck what you say. My name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you could leave a thumbs up on this video, I would highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. I forgot to show you the sheriff's badge, but I'm pretty sure you know what this is. You know what it is. You know what it does. And yeah, it's pretty much everything else is just I do carry a Quasar for Boar and Hyperius. If you want to check my video out on that, I've done a video on that. And I keep a Stormfront as well, because the Stormfront allows me to get my health back from a group of enemies. So like, if you go up against a group of enemies, instead of slagging them, if you toss a Stormfront in the middle of them, and you just kind of hold on to this guy right here, it's gonna be impossible for them to kill you while that Stormfront's active, because Stormfront gives you so much damage, and it's constant damage, so you're constantly healing. So that's how I used to play, but with the introduction of the magic missile, it's too awesome, man. Even though sometimes I kill myself with the magic missile, it's fine. It's alright. So, like I said, my name's Jay, MorninAfterKill, for the third time. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys later.